Hello, today is May 22nd. We're doing a live session giveaway. This is the live. Hello, hello, hello. What's up? We're gonna let my computer reset. Love the wake up call. Hello, welcome. My computer is going to reset, so give me a minute. How is everybody? Thank you. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what the heart me means. Can you tell me? Why are you tired? Just kidding. We're all tired. Because of Earth, you know, astrology. It's 11. Oh, you're in Central Time? I didn't know that. Why did I think you were in Eastern Time? I totally thought you were Eastern. That is so weird. I thought you were Eastern. That is so weird. Thank you for the likes. I would definitely be asleep then. Me too. I'm a little late today because so it's harder. Yesterday was their last day of school and it was weird. So weird. And I'm like, oh shoot. What are we gonna do with our kids? Because they're crazy. Just waiting for my computer to start back up again. And we'll get started. 2:22, how exciting. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I had to take a picture of that because that's so fun. Oh man. Girl, I use another emotion code. Oh, I could use, I said that wrong. Schedule with me then. I would love to work with you. Hello, Renee. I think you go by Diane, right? How are you guys? I feel like for me, when I first tried the emotion code, like the first session literally took the edge off and it was like, whoa. And then I was like, I need more. And then the second one, it was literally like, I always say this, but it's 100% true. I felt like I had more emotional relief within 2 emotion code sessions than I did 6 months of therapy. And it was life-changing for me. Absolute life-changing. Hello, Neil. How are you? Welcome, welcome. My computer is restarting, so I have to wait. it keeps like, apparently my we knew I needed to stop by here today. Welcome. Welcome. Yes, talked to my 17-year-old daughter. She was a little skeptical, but agreed to do a session. Oh, how exciting. Oh my gosh, that's way exciting. I won't be able to do her session on here, but we can definitely do it, like do the introductory session. So, hello, Melissa. Thank you, thank you. My computer's restarting, or it's like resetting, so it's gonna take a minute. Sorry. While we're here, let's get to know each other. By a raise of hands, how many of you have kids? I'm curious. One. Casey or Cassie. Do you go by Casey or is that Cassie? I'm gonna assume Cassie. Queen Leisha. Diane. Only one furry. You got a fur mom. Love that. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Cassidy is my real name. Okay, Cassie. I like that. My baby has been having night terrors. Oh, I actually do sessions for kids. It's very popular for like, that's like the number one thing that parents need help with. Oh my gosh, I would hold the phone. Have you ever been told you look like Beck from You? No. I don't even know who that is. No, I have not. Let's look her up. She's 2 and having nightmares. Oh, schedule a session with me. Schedule a session with me. I would love to work with her. That would be really... Yeah, I've done a lot of sessions for kids that have night terrors. It's really sad. Did you say your kids are done with school? Yeah, weird, huh? I feel like it's early, but I thought they were going to be done like next week. But they graduate tomorrow. How exciting. Wait a second. Come on. Wait a second. Come on. Second images. Wait, who's... Wait a second images. Wait, who said that? Who's... Why won't it let me click on it? Open. There we go. Okay. Are you ready? Are you ready? I kind of do like her. Stop it. Okay. It's the hair though. It has to be the hair. It's glitching. No. No. No, it's because I'm on the internet. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take a screenshot of this. And then we'll get out of it. It's better. You can see me now. Oh. How about now? Can you hear me now? It's better. Okay. Okay, so I looked her up. Beck, I don't know her real name. Elizabeth Lale? Elizabeth Lale. She's pretty. She looks just like me. Can you see? Can you see? Do you see it? I don't know about you, but I see it. That's so funny. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, it still says 6 minutes left. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. Isn't that so hilarious though? I'm gonna send this to my husband and see what he thinks. Oh. Netflix series. Send. How long have you been consistently going live for? Good question. I have been. Thank you, Queen Leisha, for the puffs. I really appreciate it. I don't go live super consistent, but over the next couple of months, I plan to go live almost every single night. Just because there's a lot of people who need a lot of healing. There's a lot of people who are getting into the manifestation stuff. And I feel like there's just like a shift of energy happening. So I am totally here for it. I also have some goals that I am wanting to do. There's a certain amount of people that I'm wanting to work with, and it's kind of exciting. So let's see. We'll see what my husband says, because that's freaking hilarious. Okay. Okay. Go back. You're committed. I like it. Yeah. But here's the thing. Like, the last time I was like super consistent about like doing like sessions and everything, I literally burnt myself out because it was a lot. So this time I am doing it more of like nonchalantly, which is very important for me, because if I like go and I literally burn myself out, then I'm not gonna be doing healing anymore. Like, it just won't be fun, you know? So I want to make it fun. I want people to have fun, and I want to change some lives. So I would also love to work with my dream, if you want to hear it. My dream is to work with some high-level people so that, like, I don't know if this makes any sense, but like, I want to work with people who are already changing lives, but they need help with their healing so that they can change even more lives. Like, I would love to be like the healer for, you know, the CEO of whatever company that like changes lives, literally changes lives. So if I can afford. Oh, let's see. Do you make content? It looks like you do have some following. I'll tell you what. I will do the session for your daughter if you make me a video and just share about your experience and then the experience that we are going to have with your daughter. Obviously, I'm not expecting you to make a video like right away for your daughter, but what do you say? No. Don't post your face. Do not post your child on, no. No. I just want a testimonial, like you talking about it. That's it. That's it. The first session with me is $39. But I'm doing these sessions live for free on here. Totally live. Like you don't have to do anything. Just click, if you want to enter to win, just click on the link in my bio and click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. What's your daughter's name? Brinley. Okay, yes, Brinley. Brinley. Perfect. And she's 2, right? Okay, but if one-on-one session, do you do those? One-on-one sessions? Yes. Yes. I do one-on-one sessions. If you just click on the link in my bio, it's also there. So the introductory session, if you want to schedule that, I do have openings tomorrow. If you're available then. So yes, 2. Perfect. Okay, I have like less than a minute remaining for my computer to like update. So just give me a minute and we'll do that. Yay! But I'm going to be expecting a video from you. Let's see. Fun size redhead. I love that. Redhead. Sassy fun size redhead. That's freaking hilarious. Oh my gosh. I love that so much. Okay, I'll check it out. Hello. OMG, there's, yes. Yes. Okay, let me grab this. CS Berg. Welcome. She has been waking up and screaming and not letting us touch her or anything. She just says, no. Oh, sad. That is so sad. Just says, no. Oh, sad. That is so sad. Absolutely terrible. Let's see. Let's see. So obviously that we can do a session for her. Let's what's today? 5/22/25. How exciting. Da-da-da. Okay. It's freezing. No. Hold on. I hate that. I'm so sorry, you guys. I think I'm just gonna like try to get out of everything and see if we can just... Oh, it's better now? Okay. That sucks. It sucks. Balls. Okay. It's freezing. Go out and come back. And that works for me. That's the thing. It's just my internet. It's just the internet. And it's... Is it good now or is it still freezing? Because if it's good now... Okay. It's just... Okay, it's crazy. It's just when I get on, like, use a lot more internet on my computer. So, we'll have to figure it out. Because it's annoying. It's really annoying. All right. Quick moment of silence and we'll get to it. Where's the cup? So the straw is from the dollar store, but the cup is from TikTok Shop. It's like a mason jar. All right, so quick moment of silence. All right, can I act as proxy for you? They're so cute. They come with glass straws, but we had a few that broke. So that's the only downside of them. Would night terrors be something I just get checked for her? What do you mean? So Brinley. H2 night terrors. How do you enter to win a session? Just click on the link in my bio and then click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway. Night terrors. And then we're just gonna put it out of 10. So the night terrors are obviously like it's waking her up every single night. So yes, hopefully it can help. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, let's do it. Whew. Connect this proxy for you. What is the biggest emotion that has to do with these night terrors for Brinley? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shame. So we're gonna skip the ages if that's okay. So my daughter suffers from and believe it's trapped. Yes. Yeah. No, stomach issues, gut issues, a lot of the times your what do you call it? Your organs, like if there's so much emotional trauma or so many trapped emotions in your gut, then it definitely like prevents your digestive system from functioning properly, which is, it sucks. It really sucks. But anyway, so shame, do we need to know more? So again, we're just gonna skip ages here because, you know, she's so young and we won't. Yeah. Did we correct that? What's the biggest emotion we can release on that's causing these night terrors? May even to 4. Anger. Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release on that has to do with these night terrors? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shame. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Anger is one I see in her a lot. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that has to do with these night terrors? Come 8, even 2, 4. Another anger. Let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that has to do with these night terrors? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Unworthy. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that has to do with these night terrors? Come 8, even 2, 4. Another anger. Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. This is none of my business and you don't have to answer this. But is she in daycare by chance? What's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing these night terrors? Come 8, even 2, 4. Guilt. Do we need to know more? So I feel like there's just a lot of, what do you call that? Conflict. There we go. I feel like there's a lot of conflict. I don't know if it's with other kids or like a caregiver or, you know, she might be strong-headed, you know, just doesn't like being told what to do. That's like the next generation these days is like just kids don't like being told what to do, which is, you know, I think it's fine, but at the same time, like, I don't know how to explain that. But she is my step baby. So she also has 2 homes. Okay. That makes sense. All right, what's the biggest emotion we can release that has to do with these night terrors? Come 8, even 2, 4. Guilt. Do we need to know more? Is she at your house full time though? Or is it like split even? Yeah, sometimes. And her mom and fiance just split up. Oh, sad. Sad. B, even 2, 4. Depression. Do we need to know more? Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Right now she's with us. Okay, yeah. There's, so, oh man, maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shock. Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Oh, this poor baby. I'm so glad that we were able to do a session for her. 5. Fear. Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Shock could be a big one. Ooh, interesting. Okay, come in 2, 4, 6. I'm literally getting goosebumps from this. Longing. Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. She was 2 months old. Sad. Okay, that makes sense. It's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing these night terrors. Okay, before we disconnect from her, I actually want to make sure that she doesn't have any entities around her. Let's ask, are there any entities attached to her or around her? No, good. Okay, so there is some stuff that I do want to tell you. So this is not, I can't talk about this with you here. So I'm going to have you message me and we're going to chat after the live. So message me here on TikTok or on Instagram. There's a few things I would like to tell you. I'll write it down here. can I post next week on Friday so it gives us a week to check? Yeah. So yeah, I would say like 3 or 4 days is perfect. You'll know within a couple days. You should know within a couple days. Let me know, and we can kind of go from there. So, yeah, and this thing that I want to tell you, let's see. You know what? I'm just going to keep it. Never mind. Okay, perfect. I have this message ready to send you that yes. Okay, do you deal with addictions? Yes, I have. Need to hit the hay. I work in the morning, but it's Friday, so I can stay up later tomorrow. Okay, perfect. Yay. Thank you so much for being here, Sierra. I will message you. Actually, you need to message me. That would be amazing. Okay. Thank you so much for being here. Definitely follow up with me. Let me know how she does, because nightmares and night terrors, they are seriously no fun. Let's see. Hi, Keisha. How are you? Like real life things that have happened, I feel like. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes kids just are in the middle of everything, and sometimes like it is what it is. It really sucks, but it happens. It's trauma. Yeah, I feel like that's life sometimes, and it really sucks. But guess what? I truly believe that people can heal from their experiences, and life isn't over, you know? Yeah, we can definitely work on all of that. Yeah. I'm excited to work with her some more. I know. I'm sorry. Yes, thank you for the reminder, Keisha. Teach your kids how to handle the big moments with breath and how to release their emotions. The best way, the best thing that you can do for your kids is to teach them how to release their own emotions, not just, releasing, but also expressing their emotions. So, like, hey, let's, scream out our emotions. Let's yell, let's breathe, let's do whatever they feel like would be helpful. So she's now 2. Yeah. I work in childcare, so we work with working with them. Oh, I love that. Oh, and affirmations. I feel like affirmations are also really good. So awesome. All right, let's do another session. Okay, if you'd like to enter to win, just click on the link in my bio and click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway, and we will get started. Let's see. Hello. love it. I really want to see if it works with dissociation. Listen. It's really hot in here. It's good. It's good. I restarted my computer and that was a bad idea because it took like 10 minutes. It felt like 50. But we're here. So, okay. So dissociation is oops. Dissociation is actually really fun to work with because I've worked with clients who literally started to dissociate in the middle of a session, and it feels like they are just like disconnected, and I catch them like they're like, oh, whoa, you just like stopped me from leaving my body, like type of thing. It was really, really cool. And I can tell when people dissociate. It's hard, especially when I'm pulling up all of these emotions and you're like, you know, yeah, it's super powerful. Super powerful. I'm dissociated most of the time lately, unless I'm having to do something for my children. Oh. Well, guess what, Queen Leisha? You get a session today. Finding love. Ooh, yes. That's actually really fun to work with as well because first things first, I would probably release your heart wall. Release your heart wall and it... Okay, so 10 things that happen with the heart wall. 10 typical symptoms that you get with having a heart wall is anxiety, depression, PTSD, low energy, fatigue, major health issues, foggy mission in life, giving and receiving love, and then abundance and wealth. So if you have any of those 10 symptoms, then you probably have a heart wall. So the wall, like Fort Knox, sure. So once you release the heart wall, it typically takes 3 to 5 sessions depending on, you know, how big the wall is or like how many emotions are actually there. Sometimes it comes off in layers. So once we release the heart wall, then those 10 typical symptoms either go away completely or they become a lot more manageable. So with the heart wall in and of itself, once that's gone, then giving and receiving love, obviously you're able to like, you know, see people for who they are rather than like throwing, like giving off trauma response, you know, or self-sabotaging or, you know, saying that you hate that person when really you love them, you know, and it's just like taking off the rose-colored glasses. For me, when I released my own heart wall, it literally felt like walking out of a bomb shelter for the first time and being like, oh, I'm not under attack. Like, I'm not crazy. I'm not, you know, I'm like, this is not a war. I'm not in a war, you know? And it's crazy to think that there are some people who are so, like, they've been through so much trauma that they literally don't know life outside of trauma. It was crazy. It was crazy. Did you release your own heart wall? Yes. And then I think I ended up doing a session with another practitioner, and he released like the rest of my heart wall because there were emotions that I felt like I couldn't get. So he like released the rest of it. But how long did it take you to release yours? The average person, so I've worked with thousands of people, and the average person is like anywhere from 3 to 5 sessions, depending on how severe or like how much is there. So again, everybody is so different. Sometimes each session we can release anywhere from, 12 to 40 emotions, sometimes more, sometimes less. It just depends on you as a person. Again, I wish I could have give you an exact number, but how long did it take you to release yourself? I want to say a good 4 sessions, I think. Willing to try anything. I need to be present. I don't even realize it most of the time until after. Yeah, let's do it. Do people have side effects after effects from the release? So they call that processing. So processing can be like 1 to 3 days after, and processing can look like, you know, crying for no reason, you know, just kind of emotionally sensitive, need for extra sleep, vivid dreams, nothing too crazy. However, there have been like a couple people that I've worked with, and they like purged, if that makes any sense. But it's like 2 out of like 5,000 people that I've worked with, or 5,000 sessions that I've done. So, I think it's more than that. I think I've done like 7,000 or 8,000 sessions. So, yeah. And like I said, sometimes like you feel it so physically that you physically purge. And then there's other times where you just feel like you need to, like, you know, cry it out for a second and then you're good, you know, or listen to some good music, or go outside and ground, put your feet in the grass, all of that fun stuff. So yeah, that's a lot of sessions. Yeah, I can show you. So technically on paper, I've done 7,000 or 8,000 sessions, like paid sessions people have paid. And then that's not including like the sessions I've done on live. Does that make sense? So like I used to go live all the time and do like 5 or 6 a night. So I always need to open a window after I purge. Listen. Eric, come on. Come on. All right, Leisha, let's do this. Let's do your session. You said you wanted to do dissociating. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how dissociated do you feel in this moment? So like, I know that's kind of a hard number to give, but I'm kind of curious. Let's see. Da-da-da. Freaking William. Eric. Let's see. Probably about a 9. Okay. Leisha, and then 31. Dissociate. I forgot how to spell that. I'm gonna brain fart here. Da-da-da. Dissociating. I forgot how to spell it. Listen, I'm here for your sense of humor. It's pretty good. All right, quick moment of silence. All right, connect this proxy for you. Yes, what's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing this dissociating? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Shock. When did this 10 to 9, 8, 7, H7? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing this dissociating? Maybe not a 1. Betrayal. When did this 10, 20, 30, 29, 7, 6, 5, 4, H24? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing this dissociating? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Pride. When did this 10, H10? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing this dissociating? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Lust. When did this 10, H10? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Are you recognizing any of these emotions by chance? What's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing this dissociating? Maybe even 2. Failure. When did this for 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Some, yes. Okay. Did we correct that? What's the biggest emotion we can release on that's causing this dissociating? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Unworthy. When did this occur? Age 10. Age 10. We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Whew. What's the biggest emotion we can release and that's causing this dissociating? 2, 4, 6. Pride. When did this reach 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing this dissociating? 2, 4, 6. Shame. When did this reach 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that's causing this dissociating? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Pride. When did this reach 10, 20, age 20? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Whew. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release on that's causing this dissociating? Hold on. Some of these I could probably tell you the exact event associated with the age. Really? That's kind of crazy. It's not crazy. It's not crazy. It's very interesting. I feel like there's something else that we need to release though. What? Okay, we're gonna roll with it. This is radioactivity. Activity. So this can come from like pretty much anywhere. Do we need to know more? Is there an associated balance? Okay, let's hold the intention to release the energy of this radioactivity from the body while at the same time directing the body to remove the toxin through its normal eliminating channels and repair any damage experienced. Okay, what's the biggest imbalance? What else? What is that? What is that? Hold on, you gotta be patient with me. Feeling something here, trying to figure out what it is. Sending love energy. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love it. Okay, it's a belief. Parents. One. This one says, I am unable to please my mother. Does that resonate with you at all? Do you need to know more? Okay. Did we correct that? What's the biggest? All right, you're done. Hello, hello. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Alondra? Is that how you pronounce your name? I think I have you on my schedule. I froze. I missed the last one. Yay! Let's see. Oh, the last one was I am unable to please my mother. It's a belief that your body believes or believed because we released it. I am unable to please my mother. That's interesting because my mom died when I was 6 and we were the ones who found her. Are you kidding me? That actually makes a lot of sense. Holy Are you? I literally have. Oh, Keisha, get on live. Get on live. Get on live. Are you? Shut up. I have goosebumps. I knew it. Oh my gosh. Keisha. Keisha. Get on live right now. Get on live. Get on live. Can we? Okay, so Keisha, she goes by Nikisha. I call her Keisha because she's Keisha to me. But she can channel. She's a psychic medium. She does other stuff too, but she's my sister. Listen. Oh my gosh. Can we channel for your mom? Something from your mom. Please tell me the internet connection is here. Yes, we have permission. We have permission. Yes. Hi.
Hi. I cannot turn on my video. Where is it? Hi. I'm literally just getting out of the shower.
Yes.
Yes.
I love you so much.
I
Oh
love
my
you
God.
too. What is the name I'm channeling for? What's her name?
Okay. What is your mom's name?
Nope. Daughter's name.
Wait, what?
What's the daughter's name? Is it Leisha?
Leisha. I think her Leisha. Leasha. That's the daughter's name. Or Alicia.
Okay.
That's what it says on her email.
And she said, yes, I could channel.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, calling forward your mother to hear you. There's a grandmother blocking her. Grandma is, she is safe to speak. Leisha has given her permission. Please allow her to speak. She's showing me the incident and saying, I want you to know this was not your fault. There's been a lot of blame. Maybe I want you to know this was not your fault. There's been a lot of blame. Maybe I could have known. And she's saying it was never your fault. I don't know if there were 4 siblings with you or 4 people around when she was found. And so we're just going to cleanse exactly that feeling from all 4 of you. And healing the lines of connection. Maybe there's been some breakage in communication, in acceptance of one another's choices in life. There's just been a lot of tension or expansion, I guess, it's being shown. So we're just going to heal that and release that. I'm also doing emotion code because that's what the intention is here, just so you're aware. But your mom did want to come through and just let you know it was never your fault. And she's so sorry that you've blamed yourself and held on to that guilt. And she wants you to know that she's safe and she's healthy and she's around a lot. She's showing me blue and yellow flowers. I don't know if that resonates with you.
Can you see the comments?
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying. There's been a lot of blame from her side of the family on us kids. Yeah. And have you guys had the break of connection, or do you feel like there's been expansion between, or I guess more of like space? also, I don't know if your mom was a little sassy, but she's like, of course. And she's like, kind of like acting like, you know, I would protect you. You know, I would be there. I don't know if that's like resonant with you.
We only nearly associated on holidays. That makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. And so just hold a little bit of space. I'm going to light a candle for your 6-year-old self and just let that fiery rage or that anger, resentment, whatever it is, just let it blaze through your body and release so that your mom can come in and connect with you. I know spiritually she tries to connect with you a lot, and she just needs your permission to do so. Yeah, hold a little bit of space for that little 6-year-old tenderness, that heart. She was my safe person always, and she still is. She's just in another dimension waiting for your invitation.
I love that so much. Man, I knew it. There was something there. I was like, where's Keisha? Oh.
Yeah. Does that resonate with you, Leisha? And if you want to connect with her more, you can like message me and we can do it. I don't want to overtake your life. But see, this is why
I was like, there's something. We gotta work with each other more. Let's see. I've been struggling with that a lot too lately because I was diagnosed with what she died with.
What is it? Let's clear it from your lineage right now. Sorry, Kirsten, I am gonna overtake for a minute.
I'm literally here for it. I am for it. Oh, I can't hear you.
Oh, I was just saying what I think it is. What I intuitively think it is. And then I said kidney, and then when I opened the book, it went right to gallbladder, and I was like, oh, let's see what it really is. Is it some type of filtration in the system?
Probably. Heart condition that was found in her autopsy. She died from DKA. I don't know what that is.
I believe DKA is something to do with diabetes, right?
Diabetic keto something. A serious condition that occurs when the body doesn't have enough insulin, causing the blood to become too acidic.
So DKA. All right. Let's see if it's in here. How old are you?
She is 31.
Okay. It is in here, so I just want you to take a seat and like put your palms up to receive. All I'm going to do is I'm going to take you through a breath pattern. It's 5 deep breaths in the count of 4. I'll do it with you. And when we drop you into your body, all you have to do is continue that deep breath as I'm asking you these questions, okay? And then I'll bring you back out. So just type when you're ready, and then we can go through that. Thank you, everybody, for witnessing this.
I'm here for this. I love like bringing in. Yes. Yes.
A ring light, so I looked, Okay, perfect. Okay, just go ahead and just notice where your breath is going. Is it shallow? Is it not? I invite you to close your eyes, palms up to receive this transmission. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, out through your mouth, in through your nose, grounding yourself into your body, awakening your kidneys, out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. And permission to fill, permission to continue to breathe. What will it take to restore my zest for life? What will it take to release my regret that I hold for believing that my life should have been different? What am I trying to control that is not mine to control? Breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. What will it take to release all of the disappointments in my life? What am I trying to control that is not mine to control? Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Yes, you can. You are safe to heal. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Another deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Continue the breath pattern. What have I done in the past that needs to be healed? What will it take to convince me that I can start today creating the life that I would love to live? What will it take for me to stop judging myself and others so harshly and start seeing the good and the positive? What will it take to kindly and appropriately include myself into the lives of those I care for? Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. The conscious rewrites are: I am free of my past. I choose to create my life the way that I want it to be. I trust that the divine will assist me in my efforts to create good and productive things. I see the wonderful, beautiful things around me and that are available for me in my new way of life. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Thank you, body, for feeling and releasing. I am happy, healthy, whole, and holy. Take another deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Closing the portal between us. You are Alicia. I am Nikisha. Give yourself space to come back to your body. And when you're ready, I just want you to feel, is your heart lighter? Give a little feedback. How did that feel? How are you feeling? I'm a little sweaty, so I'm sure you're a little activated.
Me too. While we wait for her, it's so funny. I was like, I could tell she was like dissociating because that's what we're originally doing her session for. But it's like, like getting the contrast of it so that it's like her body's way of being like, hey, this is what it feels like to be in your body, and this is what it feels like to not be in your body. So like, let's get you back into your body. Does that even make sense?
Good. Yeah, that's just a vibration frequency shifting in your body. It's the molecules in your body shifting.
Kind of tingly feeling. Yeah. Love that.
Alondra, yes, we both do emotion code. Kirsten does like in-depth emotion code. I do like surface level emotion code, and then I channel and I do body healing through the subconscious mind. So I teach people how to realign their four bodies: their mental body, emotional body, spiritual body, physical body. By doing that through your soul and your angels.
Yes.
Rachel, this was a channeled healing with her mom from Through the Veil, so that she can stop disassociating and start associating with this beautiful vessel that she can reconnect with. Because yeah, at 6 years old, that would anybody, I could not imagine if my 6-year-old lost one of his parents right now. So my heart is so, so tender for you. And what an honor to be able to channel your mom for you. She loves you so much. So much. And she's so close. She's like so ready to get on board. She's like, invite me in, I'm here.
Oh my gosh, I love that. It's so funny. I could actually feel something, and I was like, what is it? Who is it? All right. Love it. Yay, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. It was a pleasure. So I'm curious, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the dissociating? Is it still a 9, or did it change at all?
Oh, look, I have light.
Yay!
I don't know who just joined, but it said Keisha Lynn, and I was like, hey, oh wait, that's me.
Oh, hey, that's me. I'd probably say a 7 right now, but I have faith I'll be better through the days. Yep, yep, yep. So, if you're okay with it, if you still have time, because I don't know if you have to go to like sleep or anything, but I'd love to do a little bit of resistance to healing, because I did feel some of that resistance. And I've noticed that there's a lot of people that are dealing with a lot of resistance to healing. So that would be awesome if we could do some of that, if you're okay with it. The energy is amazing. You both should start doing dual lives. The energy is amazing. I mean, yeah, we definitely should. Huh?
I said, hey, maybe this is how we co-collaborate.
Maybe. Let's do it. I'm here for it.
We're doing it.
I don't know how we do that, but I'm here for it.
What we do.
Yeah. Would be lovely. You just did it perfectly. You're right. You're right. Leisha, are you still here? I just want to make sure. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So you're okay with it? I just need permission to keep going. If that's okay. Resistance to healing. Yes. Okay. So what's the biggest trapped emotion we can release that has to do with this resistance to healing with dissociating? Maybe even 2, 4, 6. Unworthy. When did this 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6? There it is. Let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release now that has to do with this resistance to healing? Yes. The parathyroid gland. We're just going to hold the intention to reset and align that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion or biggest imbalance we can release that's causing this resistance to healing with the dissociating? Oh, shoot. This is kind of funny, but the toxicity is sugar. Sugar toxicity, because it's literally like going what you're doing, your body's doing what your mom's did, and it's saying sugar is a toxicity to you. So we're gonna hold the intention to release the energy of this toxin from the body while at the same time directing the body to remove the toxin through its normal eliminating channels. Okay, what's the biggest imbalance we can release now that's causing this dissociating resistance to healing to dissociating? Biggest belief. This one says I'm going to end up like her. So you're going to go ahead and release that. Okay, I was diagnosed within the last 2 years around the same age as she was, and she died at 35. Oh, yeah. Okay, do we need to know more? Okay, do you have anything else that your body wants to release now? So that was a lot. That was a lot of lots of energy moving and shifting and changing and everything. So go ahead and take a really big deep breath. Full inhale. And exhale. One more big full belly, like breathe down into your pelvic floor. Okay, how do you feel? Actually, this is gonna sound really, really weird, but I need you to like tap on your body, on, your face. Like, this is me, this is my body. Tap everything, tap everywhere. Kind of like wake yourself up. There you are. I can feel you. Yay. Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the dissociation? You know who that is, right?
Of course I do.
Yay!
It's our
Welcome back. He's so funny. He has such a great sense of humor. Awesome. From a 9 to a 5, we almost cut that in half. Yay!
Good job, Leisha.
That's amazing. And then, oh, sorry, what?
I was gonna say, can I give you a little bit of a tool when you do feel yourself starting to disassociate? That tapping that we did, that's gonna keep you here in the moment, in the now, and stop you from spiraling into disassociation. So that's just like a little tool to like keep you in your body.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
and
I
this,
would probably look.
I was gonna say, and this
It's
little
your
candle itself, and I lit white, so it's like purity and bringing that pureness back to your heart. So
There is, oh,
Yeah, you're freezing.
Good idea. Oh, can you hear me?
I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, there we are. There we are. I was gonna say I would probably look into EFT, I think is what it's called, tapping, where like they teach you how to like tap on your body or whatever. Obviously, I do recommend emotion code and like scheduling some more so that you don't dissociate anymore. But sometimes you need specific, what?
Yes. She says, I have a strong urge to cry and I'm not a cry person. So I'm going to gift you a new rewrite. Crying is healing. Crying is the very first way that we know we are alive. It is the very first way our nervous system gets to be regulated. Oh, she got off and then got back on. Did you hear what I said, Leisha? So yes, if you have a feeling to cry, that is a feeling of moving the energy. Crying is healing. And again, crying is the first way that we know that we're alive. If a baby comes out and it's not crying, something's wrong. If a baby comes out and it's crying, we as mothers get to, oh, thank goodness, right? And it's also the first way our body learns to regulate our nervous system. So that just means you're healing on a cellular level. Your nervous system is realigning. This is good news. So permission to cry, permission to look down and let your tears go from your eyes to your mouth. And that's about the amount of time you need to process an actual emotion. So don't stifle it, cry, let it release, and know that you are safe to cry, and crying is healing. It's so important. If you're not crying, you're not living. You're kinking the hose.
You're literally shoving those emotions right back down, and that's not where they're supposed to go. They're not supposed to be stuck in your body. They're supposed to be released.
Feel it to heal it, baby.
Yes. Is that why when you lose a loved one and you cry, it doesn't feel like it is the day you lost them? Oh, anytime I cry, I stop myself. I think from childhood trauma, we weren't allowed to show emotions after she passed. Yeah. Let it out, baby.
Yeah, and like, oh, sorry. Gratitude for you to even like admit that and be willing to look at that, because a lot of people are like, no, it doesn't, whatever. They just like shame themselves for not feeling the emotions, but like you got to the root immediately. Like we weren't allowed to show emotions after she passed. Yes, because the adults in your life didn't know how to handle their own. And so they couldn't hold yours, right? So you as the adult get to hold yourself and your 6-year-old self. Invite her into your heart. Give her those words that she needed. I actually do hypnotherapy too. So if you ever want to do like inner child work.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Since when?
I'm doing hypnotherapy for 9 years. That was my first modality that I got certified in.
Are you serious? Why didn't I know that?
No, but that's what my subconscious rewiring sessions are, is hypnotherapy.
Oh. Why did I not put that together?
Rewiring, I don't call it hypnotherapy, but hypnotherapy is for reconnecting with your inner child or your
Right.
healing through your childhood trauma. So
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That makes sense.
Alicia, give yourself permission to cry. Give yourself the ability to have that space, because wow, you lost your mom at 6. Like that would kill anybody's insides. Like I literally think about my little boy. He's turning 6 next month, and he loves his parents so much. So
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
I love that. Reparent that little you. It helps tremendously.
Yeah, it does.
Yes. We should do these in person. It'd be more fun.
It's so fun. We do both. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Wow, I definitely need to do this. Yes.
Do it, Alondra. You won't regret it. I promise.
She's on my schedule for tomorrow.
Yay.
Yeah. And give your kids what you didn't have. Oh, yeah. Give them all the love. You know what's so crazy? So we were, or there's a lot of things shifting in our life right now, and our kids are just, like, have just been outside today, and just recently, like, just doing things that we felt like we were never allowed to do, and for us to be like, and then be like, they're just kids. It's okay. Like, I'm not passing this trauma onto them, like stopping yourself from, oh, yeah. Well, maybe I have a different Alondra on my schedule. The only time. Oh, it is a different Alondra.
Yeah,
Let's see.
so sometimes hypnotherapy, it takes a little bit longer to drop you down into your subconscious. It can do that. Make sure the kids have what we did.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, and that's the beautiful thing about healing is you heal you, you heal the lineage below you and above you.
Yep. Release that shit.
What was that? You're a good mom. All of you on here caring for kids.
What are you doing
Wow.
up this late?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, I was in the shower listening to your live. And then you're like, her session and her mom came in so hot, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna get out of the shower really quick and I'll just type it. And then you were like, get on live, and she's like, do it. And I was like, oh, let me put on a robe.
I love that.
Me too. So,
Love that.
well,
Thank
thanks for
you.
I love you so much.
I love you.
See you soon. FaceTime me.
Bye. I will. Wait, what did you say? I couldn't hear you.
If you want to reach me.
Okay. Call me, beat me. I love it. I love you.
I love you.
Bye. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. If you do not follow, I forgot to say that. If you don't follow her, go follow her. She is like amazing. Amazing. I love her so much. Like, I love her. Keisha, hurry and comment so people can follow you. Because y'all need to follow her. Man, I don't know how we can do another session and follow up with that because damn. I'm literally sweating right now because that was intense and it was awesome. I love it. It's also really hot in here too. So, yes, there she is. Go follow her. Go follow her. Go follow her, Nikisha, Lynn. I call her Keisha because she's my bestie. She's my sister. Let's see. All right. That was like amazing. So we're gonna do another session. I'm so sorry it took up so much time, but really appreciate you both. Okay. I do not accept your apology because there's nothing to apologize for. That was that literally needed to happen, and it happened for a reason, and I'm totally here for it. Okay, so no apology at all. Totally here for this type of healing. So yeah, thank you for allowing us to be a part of your healing journey. Yes, 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 yes. Love that. Please, if you will, though, follow up with me because I want an update on you, if that's okay. Hi, Bo. Da-da, da-da. Lynette, how are you? All right, let's do one more session and then I'm going to go. Let's see. How's the baby? Good. She's 1 year old. Can you believe that? One. It's crazy. Jessica. Wow, that went fast. Yeah, it's crazy. It's so crazy. Can you guys hear me okay? I love it. I love that idea so much. Yes, we can hear it. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Jessica, are you still here? I know there's a couple people that have gone in and out, so you probably hear me swallowing too. Sorry about that. I know some people are like, oh, gross. Mhm. Good morning. It's morning for you? Just kidding. It's almost morning for me. Going once, going twice. Excuse me. 2 a.m. Girl, it's 1 a.m. here. Oh my gosh. You must be from Eastern time and you must be from Central time. How exciting. I'm at work. Where do you work? Allie. How exciting. Universal Forest Products. I don't know what that is. Allie, if you are still here, let's do your session. If you'd like to enter to win, just click on the link in my bio and click on the button that says live TikTok session giveaway. Basically, a lumberyard. Oh, okay. Universal Forest Products. That makes sense. That is fun. Is it scary? Is it scary at nighttime? Genuinely curious. Is it walking through like a lumber yard and you're like, wait, why are you working nights? Is it like a 24-hour thing that's there? Alley going once. Gotta look for forklifts. Huh? I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, first shift and third. I don't think I know what that means, but okay. So you don't get run over. Gotta look for forklifts. I have literally. I know what a forklift is, yes, but why are forklifts being used at night? To move the lumber. I know that, but wait, hold on. I'm so sorry. We cut it from larger size to smaller size. Yeah. Have to be up in 6 hours and I'm wide awake, but I really needed that. So worth it. Oh, thank you. I'm so glad I was able to be a part of that. Um, let's see. What are the hours that you work though? I'm so confused. Is it not like a 9 to 5? Like literally 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock at night. So they go to the yard and load it, so take it back to the yard. I know that. I know. From 8 a.m. to 6 a.m. Oh, okay. So it's literally like almost like a 12 hour. Okay. Okay. Because you know how hospitals are open from like 24/7? That's where I was like confused because you'd think that that's okay. That's okay. I was so confused. Like, why y'all up at like midnight? Yeah, 10-hour shifts. 20, 22 hours. Oh, 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Not 8 a.m. 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. Oh, that's crazy. I'm so sorry. Okay. No, that makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, Cassie Litton. I am so sorry. Big miscommunication. Oh, I love you too. Me. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Did you want to be on live with me? Because I know everybody in the comment section does want you to be in the live if you can. Seriously, haven't caught your live in months. I know I haven't been able to go live very much, but there's some big shifts happening, and I feel like I'm here for it, So, Cassie, let's see. No, thank you. Okay, that's okay. I respect that. I totally respect that. I was gonna say you don't even have to be on camera if you don't want to, but I am totally okay with it. 27. Okay, so what? I'm in bed and it's 1 a.m. So what? Just kidding. All right, let's do this. What are we working on for you? And then on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate that? 10 being the lowest, and then, or sorry, 10 being the most severe, and 0 being none at all. Letting things go. Can we get a little bit more specific? Ooh, there we go. Resentment. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate the resentment? Got a little itchy nose right now. An 8. How exciting. Okay, let's do this. All right, can I just proxy for you? What's the biggest emotion we can release now that has to do with this resentment? Maybe even terror. When did this 10, 20, age 20? Do we need to know more? Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release now that has to do with this resentment? May even one. May even one. Lost. Was like feeling lost. When did this 10, 20, 29, 18, 17? 17. We need to know more. Okay. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release now that's causing this resentment? Maybe even 5. Wishy-washy. When did this 10, 20, 29, 18, 17, 16, age 16? We need to know more. Okay. Let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release now that has to do with this resentment? Maybe even 6. Unworthy. When did this pretend 20 age 20? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release now that's causing this resentment? Okay, even to 4. Hatred. When did this pretend 20 age 20? We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that has to do with this resentment? Hmm. Did you have any issues with? Uh, I know this can be a very sensitive topic and very triggering to talk about. However, did you ever deal with like trauma from weight, like issues with weight, or like self-hatred, or like body shaming, or like purity culture that made you kind of like disconnect from your body? Not like dissociating, but it like made you feel like your body was an enemy. Does that even make sense? Because it's like an image of like, are you still here? Never struggle with weight, but being perfect, yes. That's interesting. So, like, when you say being perfect, do you mean like presenting yourself in a perfect way? I don't know if that makes any sense. Suppressing things that are really going on so no one knows. So, like masking. Okay, masking. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and release all of that. Whew. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release that has to do with this resentment? Maybe even out of 1, 3. Rejection. Did your mom ever have issues? Because I feel like there's still something with weight here. I don't know what it is, but um, I don't know. We're just gonna release it. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release now that's causing this resentment? Maybe even 6. Shock. We need to know more. Okay, let's go ahead and release that. Okay, what's the biggest emotion we can release now that has to do with this resentment? Maybe even 5. Terror. I wonder if the whole feeling of like my body is my enemy and like just like these weight issues is for somebody else. Like somebody else projected all of this like emotional vomit onto you and you're like drenched in it, you know? Um, And it's like you feel like you have to hold that for other people. So not that you struggle with it yourself, but you struggle with holding on to other people's stuff rather than like, pushing it back onto them and saying, "Oh no, dang it." We're just gonna Can you hear me now? Let me know when you can hear me, okay? It's the biggest emotion release all it has to do. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Now I can. Okay, so like I was saying before, if you can't hear me again, just let me know. But it felt like this whole my body is my enemy feeling and like this whole weight issue is not necessarily something that you deal with, but it's like something that somebody else projected onto you. And it's kind of like they literally emotionally vomited onto you, and now you're like drenched in it and you're like soaking wet. Even though you don't deal with it, you're still holding on to that for them. Instead, what you should be doing is kind of like pushing it back onto them and saying, "Here, this is yours. Let's help you deal with it. I'm not going to take this on for you, but I'm willing to hold space for you." And, you know, again, not like you're going to get hit, but just like kind of giving the responsibility back to them. Even though we want to feel it for them, like the only way to truly help people move forward is giving it back to them and allowing them to just, sit with their emotions for a second. It's okay to feel it. It's okay to honor the emotion that you're feeling, and yeah. Do you have another emotion? Okay, so go ahead and take one more really big deep. Actually, we haven't been doing it. Stand up, walk around, take 10 steps, move your shoulders around, move the neck around. Give me a little shimmy, a little bit of twerking. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Take a really big deep breath. Okay, and then on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you rate that resentment? Yay! Oh my gosh, we literally just cut that in half. We took the resentment from an 8 to a 4. Oh my gosh. And it's funny because I feel like this whole time you've been holding on to stuff that is not yours to hold on to. And I think one of the best things that you can do again is to give the gift of their own trauma back to them. Give it back to them because you, by holding on to other people's trauma, you are enabling them to continue in their self sabotage, self abuse. Like, just allow yourself to take your backpack. No, that's not what it is. Take their backpack off of you and give it back to them because that emotional baggage is theirs and they need to work through that. Again, it's not that you are, it's never been yours. So it's not that you are doing them a disservice. You are serving them by giving it back to them so that they can work it out themselves and you are allowed to hold space for them. But I personally like when I'm helping people hold space, I am like I put like a shield between me, and so if they're like flinging shit all over, then it's not going to hit me. Like I'm protected. It's not going to hurt me. Um, kind of like, or you can put them in a glass box. I like to sometimes do that too, where it's just like, put them in a glass box and hold space for them. I'm going to be here. I'm happy to listen. But I'm not going to take this on as my own because it's not mine to handle. I'm here to support you. I know you can do it. You're amazing. You are strong. You are smart. I know you can figure it out. I love you. How can I help you? Not by taking it on, by giving it back to them and helping them through the emotions that they're dealing with. So, or if they are just that toxic person that's never ready to heal, then give it back to them, turn around and leave. Get out of there. Because sometimes there are situations where you're like, hey, this isn't for me. I'm not dealing with this. This is not mine. Here you go. I love you. I believe in you. Anyways, yay! That was so amazing. Okay, do you have any questions? Don't forget to drink your water, people. Don't forget to drink your water because you all need to be hydrated. Get hydrated. You're so welcome, Cassie. I really, really, really appreciate you being here. So grateful I was able to be a part of this. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna try and get back on maybe tomorrow. We'll see how I'm feeling. But for sure on Monday night, I will be here. So I love you. Have a fabulous night. Bye.